Do you struggle with getting sales to the product you're selling or the offer that you may be promoting? Do you know what the number one strategy is to use in order to increase those sales? Well, before I share this strategy with you, go ahead and make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, clicking on that notification bell, because this channel is going to be all about helping you not only start your online business, but also help you grow your online business with real strategies to help you do so. Now, my name is Thad Levin, so thank you so much for checking out this video. This video, I'm going to be breaking down with you not only how to start email marketing, but also how to start growing your list in a real strategy you can use to actually increase your opt-in rate and help you increase your sales along the way. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you heard the phrase, the money is in the list? Whether you have or have not, go ahead and let me know in the comments below by typing in yes or no. Now, the problem all businesses face with increasing sales is the process of converting cold traffic into actual buyers, which means more cold calls, which means more running endless ads and making more of these social media posts in order to continue to drive traffic straight to a product or offer trying to make a sale. So first, let's actually break down why you need to be implementing email marketing for your business. Not only is it have the highest return on investment rate, with 30% of all marketers across the globe actually documenting a return on investment of over 4,000%. That means for every dollar that you spend, you'll actually get $44 in return. On top of that, it's actually 40 times more effective than using sites like Facebook and Twitter combined. And on average, shoppers actually spend 138% more when actually receiving offers through email. Now, if those statistics are already making you salivate for the potential for your business, go ahead and make sure you're hitting that like button below. It really lights up when you hit it. And let's dive into the exact strategy you need to be using to build your list. So first, let's actually dive into some tools you'll need and things you'll need to get started and a way to actually capture more opt-ins. First thing you'll need is obviously a domain or a website. If you don't have a website, a simple custom domain will work just fine. If you're just starting out on a budget, I highly recommend using a site like namecheap.com to actually get your custom domain built for you. From there, what you'll actually need is a professional style email address. You can do that by just going to something like Google Skillshop.com, and it's quickly set up and it's super cost friendly, and it's a very low monthly cost for you to have a professional style email. And the reason for that is that you can't use your personal email because you're almost 100% guaranteed to wind up in someone's spam folder rather than their inbox. Now, the third thing you'll actually need is what is called a landing page or an opt-in page. And what this is actually gives you an opportunity to capture your potential consumers' personal information like email address and name. That way you can actually send them personalized emails, which actually increases your chances of sales by almost 50% if the email is personalized to the individual you're sending it to. Now, the fourth thing you'll need is something what is referred to as an email autoresponder. Now, if you need some recommendations for email autoresponders or landing pages, I personally actually use clickfunnels.com to build my landing pages. I actually use ActiveCampaign because it's one of the most trusted email autoresponders on the market. Plus, it allows you to set up some really cool automations to make your whole email marketing campaign a whole lot more manageable. Now, the next step in this process is actually setting up a welcome sequence. What a welcome sequence is a 5 to 7 email sequence, just introducing yourself, introducing your business, how it can benefit your consumer by making a purchase of your products or services. Ultimately, this welcome sequence needs to be stretched out over a 10 to 14 day period. That way you're not spamming someone on a day by day basis. And then that's probably a quick way for you to wind up with more unsubscriptions rather than subscribers. So now that we've actually discussed what kind of tools you're going to need, let's jump into a strategy to actually capture more email addresses, build that list faster, and a few places you can actually do that. Now, what you'll actually need in order to do this is what is referred to as a lead magnet. Now, what a lead magnet is could be anything from a discount code, a coupon, a free consultation, or something like a free ebook or PDF file that will help your potential consumer solve a problem within your industry. Now, there's all kinds of different ways that you can actually get one of these lead magnets and begin to promote it to your potential consumer. Now, whether you want to create one, you want to purchase one, or have one already made for you, I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can do this, and then how you go about actually promoting this to your potential buyer. Now, the first of these strategies is actually using what they call PLR, or private label rights. And what this is something like a how-to guide or a ebook or PDF file that someone else has created that you can actually use for free and give it away to generate more opt-ins for your email list. And there's all kinds of different places all over the internet for you to find this PLR. Like one of these sites right here, which is going to be plr.me. And as you can see on your screen, it's actually a free site to use. They'll allow you 2 downloads per month, or you can upgrade to a higher bracket and pay for a subscription to where you can download more PLR at your leisure. Now, as you can see on your screen, this plr.me has tons of different categories to choose from, with hundreds of different items within each category. Anything from addiction to fitness, health, all depending on what product you're trying to sell or promotion that you're trying to run. Now, the second way to actually get PLR is to create one yourself. And you can actually use a site just like the one that's on your screen called canva.com, to where you can build free PLR like ebooks, PDF files, any of that nature, and actually have it in your for yourself to give to your customer, something that's unique that you actually create. Or if you actually have a little bit of budget to work with, you can use sites like fiverr.com and have a freelancer build it for you. And they have reasonable rates starting somewhere in the neighborhood of $15 to $20 all the way up to $300, all depending on what kind of budget you may be working with, especially if you don't want to take the time to be scouring the internet for PLR or taking the time to build it yourself. So now that you've actually got your lead magnet, now the next step in the process is actually promoting that lead magnet. And there are many ways you can actually promote your lead magnet. You can actually run low-cost daily ads as you're giving away your free lead magnet in order to capture emails and turn that traffic that you're paying for into traffic you own. Or you can use different social media websites like Pinterest or TikTok or even Facebook to promote that lead magnet as a free giveaway in exchange for someone's email information. As long as you're staying consistent and providing value with this lead magnet, you'll be able to generate and build that list in no time. Now, if you found all this information extremely valuable, how to actually increase your list, build your list, and the tools you'll need in order to implement email marketing, go ahead and hit that like button below and let me know that you've enjoyed this. And since you've stayed with me to the very end, I want to give you a bonus for doing so. But first, let's actually summarize this whole process real quick. What tools you'll need, like a custom domain, an email autoresponder, a professional style email, and some way to capture email addresses through a landing page. Then what you need to do is construct or purchase or find a free lead magnet that you can provide value to someone in exchange for their email address. Then make sure you've got your welcome sequence set up and emails pre-written. That way when they opt into your email address, they'll begin to receive emails from you so you can build that relationship. From there, all you do is promote your lead magnet through running paid ads or on free social media websites. Then sit back, watch your email list grow and your sales as well. Now it's bonus time. Now, first thing I want to give you your welcome sequence automation using ActiveCampaign. I will actually share an automation with you. That way, all you have to do is write the emails, plug them into the days that are set up in this automation, making your first welcome sequence already easy and manageable for you. The second thing is I want to give you a free 5-day lead training. That way you can actually learn how to build an effective lead magnet and how to implement it and then integrate it with your landing page. And I also want to give you free access to a headline tool, something that you can use in order to write killer headlines for your emails. Not only that, but also for your landing pages as well. And you can find all 3 of these bonuses in the description below, all documented and ready for you to start using today. Now I want to thank you for actually subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you do that before it's too late. And while you're at it, check out this video as I explain to you how to set up your first email list. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.